Hello and welcome to Plans by Kim. If you are new here, welcome and thanks for stopping by. Today we are planning the week of the 8th through the 14th, and if you want to see what I do, keep watching. So today we are going to be bringing in the Planty Things Houses and Trees Part 2, along with these two washi tapes. I'm going to go with a neutral gray washi tape because it's what I have that matches the best. And then I'm going to bring in some of the other colors with this little bitty mini tape that I got off of Amazon that came in a pack of colors. These are my color pens I'm using this week, so you can kind of see the color palette already. I'm using 3 of my sign pen from Pentel and 1 of my Rytec sign brush pens. These I got from Amazon. I got these off of Amazon as well. All right. What I'm going with is these springtime, really pretty colored trees. And we're just going to get into this plan with me and get this one going, guys. All right. Let's speed this process up. Okay, guys, that is what this one ended up looking like. I'm going to bring this up just a little bit. Hopefully that will stay. Okay. And we're going to come in with the colors here. Yeah, that looks pretty. I went into the new Bible Journaling and Essentials Volume 2 from Amber Plans Her Day to get this Beauty from Ashes. I realized once I got to planning, I forgot my little box at the bottom, and I don't like to leave that plain because it's just kind of boring. So this is what that looks like. And you guys, I have to say, I thought the first book that Amber put out was really, really good, but man, she really went over the top with this book. I just love the quotes and the scriptures in this one. All right, I am going to put my books to the side to make some room on my desk. So we'll just put these in the put away pile. And let's see here. What are we doing today? So I have been MIA by the time this is going to go up for the last couple of weeks. So yeah, 3 of these are going up either today or tomorrow, but I am going to be getting these put up so that I can get current on my handwriting videos. But this week we are working on our G. So the 8th through the 14th. My daughter got married on the 13th, just this last Saturday. So guys, I've been extremely busy with the wedding and getting some projects done in my house that had to be done by the wedding. So I've been a little crazy busy, but we're going to work on the letter G. We're going to do good, gift, gunk, egg, chug, and jog. So I will write that down in my pages here real quick. The letter G. I loved these trees for spring because I thought those are so pretty. How everything turns in the springtime. So G. And then we've got good. And I'm going to write these real quick, which means I'm going to write in cursive. Gunk. Egg. Chug. And jog. Okay. Real quick there. Now, let's just hope I can read my writing like I wasn't able to the last time. Right? Okay. I put these in an order that I think is going to go okay. I'm still kind of iffy about this one because even though it's bright, it is a little dark, but that's okay. So I think I'm going to do this coral color, then this kind of like bluish, greenish, grayish color, the lime green. Oh no, this purple, and then the lime green. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Woo. Now, before I get ahead of myself, let's go back into the Crayola book, the Crayolography book. And we're going to bring out, that was saved for the letter F that we did. Oh, look, G's right below it. Well, how about that? Worked out great. Okay, so we're going to make, it's gonna kind of look like the start of an A, but we stop at the top. So it's heavy stroke down, light stroke up, and then we're gonna come over here, pick up the pen, heavy stroke down, light stroke up with just a little bitty curve. We'll see. I get a little crazy sometimes when it comes to my little doohickey there. So let's get into this plan with me. Heavy stroke down, light stroke up. Whoops, that's kind of too light. And then heavy stroke down and over. All right, this is going to kind of get maybe in our way. I'm not quite sure. When it comes down here, it's going to be going into like this here, which I think will be okay. It's just going to kind of override Tuesday a little bit, but that's all right. Okay, so G, of course, I've got to redo my little board here that I write on. I have this little, I don't know, foam board that I put this contact paper on, but there's kind of like an overlap here and it hits it every single time, you guys. But I don't want to write on my desk because it's white and I think that's almost too stark. So yeah. But I do think I need to redo this because it's always messing with my writing. Okay. Heavy down, light up, heavy down and up. Do you guys talk to yourself too to make sure that you're, going the right way? And then sometimes I just get a little too heavy-handed. 1, up, light, down, light. Yeah, I like that one. And one more. Okay, guys. We'll speed the next few colors up so that this isn't too long. And I'll see you when we get to good.
Yeah, 'cause I'd do anything. I just wanna be with you. How can you make me feel this way? Don't let me down, down, down. It could be you and I want you now, 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 now.
I went up to go fast and realized that I forgot to hit record to do the good part. So I will do this in real time with you. And then I'll speed up those next 2 lines. So I'm off to a real good start. I'm going to try to get my D so it's in between this de-stender. Okay, so it looks like I'm only going to get about 4 across each page, which is fine. It's all those O's and loops. Okay, now we're going to speed this thing up, and I'll see you here in a bit.
On my mind, yeah, you're all that I think about. You know you got me going wild.
And we're going to go into gift, working on that F that we worked on last week. Or it would have been last week. If I would have put it up correctly. Okay, that looks really funky. Let's do that again. Obviously, it's been a week. Actually, it's been, what, a couple weeks since I filmed that other one. Oh my gosh. Forgot if it goes clear up to the top or if it goes here and down. I think it goes here and down. Oh, shoot, fire. Kind of forgot. Yeah, it just goes here. Oh, yeah, I don't like that. It's not right. Okay, Kim, just do it the way you normally would write. G, I, F, T. Still is not looking right. Oh my gosh. G, I, F, T. This is going to be the struggle, guys.
I wanna stay here with you. I just wanna hear you say that you.
Okay, so that had to have been painful to watch because that was painful to write. Let's move on to gunk. I don't know how many I'm going to get down on this. Probably. I don't know. I may only get 3 of these down. Just because I've got the U and the N together.
Don't let me down, down, down. It could be you and I. I want you now, now,
put that washi tape down, it didn't even dawn on me that it was gonna interfere with that G. So I tried to take that off, but it was gonna rip the paper up. And so I thought, you know what, we're just gonna leave it. I know you can't see that G all the way, but we all get the idea. Moving on. Going to egg. This is gonna be a double G. So let's just try this. E. Okay, we got 4 on that one. And we'll just see what we can get here since I've got these destenders going. I should be okay on these because I didn't go all the way down to the bottom. I think I should have.
I just wanna hear you say that you want me to. I told you I can't get you off my mind. Don't let me
Move into chug. I don't know if you guys ever, like 3 of these pens are the same Pentel, right? But even the 3 that are the same brand, the tip and the ink sometimes feels different. Like this one here, the tip is bigger. I feel like it's looser, so it makes the letters a little bit, I don't know, just weird the way that it writes. And then I just feel like some of the tips are a little bit harder, and it's just crazy. Like this blue one is a little harder, and you can tell. I can tell with me writing it. I don't know if you guys can tell from what it looks like on the page, but it makes a difference in how I hold my pen and how hard I press down and how light I come up. It's crazy sometimes. And this one is just always a crapshoot. This Rytech. I really liked them when I got them, but I don't know. The more I write with them, the more it's like, I don't know. Oops, I was going to put chunk. Well, I'm still going to write chunk. This is what happens when I get to run in my motor mouth. Okay, well, there's chunk, but we're going to do chug since that's the word the G's actually what we're working on this week. So to get this calligraphy look on this pen, you really just have to almost give it you come up with your pen and just almost barely touch the page, but then just have to give it a flare. Oh, the joys of handwriting. But I love it. This is kind of therapeutic in a way. Uh-oh, you guys. So, you might notice that I got my new watch, right? I had been saving since January 4. Oops, I was going to write chunk again. There's no way to turn this into a G. Chung. I'm just going to write chung because I really need to practice that G. So it just told me that it's time to stand. And what's crazy is that every time I change over, I actually stand up to do that, but it's so quick it doesn't recognize it. So see, it says time to stand. So I'm gonna stand and change this over and see if it moves. Oh, it's because you gotta move for 1 minute. Okay.
Let me love you now. Yeah, you're the one that I want. I wanna stay here. I wanna stay here with you. I wanna stay.
Moving on to joy. After this mess, we've got joy, joy, joy down in my heart, right? J-O-Y. So let's practice this a little bit better. Down hard, up light, down and up. I think I'm writing that right. I forgot how they wanted us to write our J's. How did they have us write our J's, guys? Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Now, my little doohickey looks different than theirs. Like, the distender is like skinny and long. I like to do mine fat. Always have. See? Always have. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just do another joy. Okay. I'm going to speed this part up. Also going to go down into the notes column and just practice some more. Y'all, you know that gift is going to be one. I think gift, and I'm going to do chug since I had such an issue with the whole word. Gunk, I feel like needs some work. Good looks really good, honestly. Egg looks pretty decent. So I don't know. I might do egg just because it's a double G and that gives me just a little bit of extra practice. But definitely gift is going to be one of them because God knows I need some practice on the F's. All right, guys. This is it. When I come back, we'll wrap this thing up.
I just wanna hear you say that you want me to. I told you I can't get you off my mind. Come let me hold you now.
All right, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this plan with me. First of all, I'm going to say that after writing with these colors, I don't really like my color selection, to be quite honest with you. I wish I wouldn't have gotten such a bright green. The bright here was too much because a lot of the brightness that was on the page, like here is the only one that I see there now. There was a little bit of bright over here, but it got cut off. So in hindsight, I wish I would have chosen maybe a little bit deeper colors because I feel like it's a little but it's all right. It's all good. It's bright. It's pretty. It's springy, I guess. And this one was a hot mess, I feel, just because I did have such an issue with the descenders and the ascenders kind of going into one another. So just keep in mind that even though things may not be perfect, it's practice, and that's what we have to keep in mind. So I'm just going to put this in my book, see if I got it all punched good enough. And that is what this plan with me looks like. Thank you for hanging out with me today, guys. I certainly appreciate your time. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, consider subscribing. And if you don't want to miss out on any future videos, hit the notifications bell and you'll be reminded whenever a new video goes up. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.